Olá, aqui é a Fabiana Lara do Inglês.com com mais uma edição do Café com Inglês. Nessa edição especial, quero simplesmente bater um papo contigo em inglês para você praticar o seu inglês, falar um pouquinho sobre o que está acontecendo nesse final de semana. Porque afinal, hoje, durante a gravação desse vídeo, é Black Friday. E perto de Thanksgiving, esse tipo de coisa, eu gostaria de contar um pouquinho sobre isso em inglês. Alright? Okay, let's start English. English is easier. So, basically, I just want to tell you a little bit of these celebrations. Well, technically, it's one celebration. Thanksgiving is a celebration. And then there's a commercial date, which is Black Friday. And nowadays, there's also Cyber Monday. So I want to give you a little bit of an insight into the American / Canadian culture. First of all, in Canada, there is a Thanksgiving holiday, but it's not on the same day. Okay, the Canadian holiday is much earlier, way before the American one. In Great Britain, there is no Thanksgiving. Okay, it doesn't mean they're ungrateful. There just isn't a day for Thanksgiving. And in America, there are many theories behind the origin of some dates and some celebrations. But Thanksgiving happens because you have to sort of understand a little bit of the geography of the place, okay? So in Brazil, we're in the southern hemisphere. In the USA, in North America, it's all in the northern hemisphere. So the seasons are changed or swapped, one for another. And when around October time, September, October time is what we call harvest time, okay? I believe in Brazil would be March, April, okay? Because during the summer, they plant the crops, and then in around September, October, they harvest it. So imagine corn, apples, pumpkins, many types of vegetables. They are collected from the farms, and that's what we call a harvest during this time of the year. Okay, so the Thanksgiving celebration is to give thanks for the harvest. Okay, now there is a historical explanation for this. The USA was populated by people running away from Britain. Okay, there was political and mostly religious persecution in Great Britain at the time. I think it was in the 1600s, a long time ago. They went to the USA, and this time of the year they gave thanks. Now, they were probably giving thanks for many things. For the harvest, for having survived the trip. At the time, it was very dangerous. For having survived diseases and all sorts of things. Okay? So, Thanksgiving, nowadays, what does it mean? In the USA, it's the fourth Thursday of November. Okay, that's hard to say. Fourth Thursday of November. And basically, people stay at home with their family, mostly, and they eat a lot of food. They eat turkey. Okay, turkey is one of the typical Thanksgiving foods. They eat a lot of things with the harvest of the season. So basically, pumpkins, like pumpkin pie, pumpkin bread, pumpkin everything. Apple pies as well, because of the harvest. There's also something that we call stuffing. It's a mixture of, how can I explain this? A mixture of breadcrumbs, okay, crumbs of bread with spices and everything that we put inside the turkey. Delicious, just delicious. Maybe I have some stuffing in the cupboard. Just a second, let me see. Aha. Sorry, there's no stuffing at home. I thought we had some, but it was popcorn, not the same thing. So people come together and they like to do nothing, to be lazy, to watch American football on TV, and just spend some time with their families. And a lot of families, they also not just gather around the table, but they tell each other what they're thankful for, throughout the whole year. So you could be thankful for your job, for your health, for your family, for promotion, for anything that you want to be thankful for. And some families have, little traditions here and there. Now, what happens the day after Thanksgiving when people are really stuffed with food and everything else is they start their Christmas shopping. Okay, they start buying things for Christmas. And now that is what we call Black Friday. Now, there are many different stories about the origin of Black Friday. Why is it called Black Friday? Some people say that it was because the stores, shops, and things like that, they were in the red in the whole year, usually. If you have a clothing store, if you sell toys, things like that, then you will lose money the whole year. But on Black Friday, it's the first day of the year that you can make money, basically. So you're in the black means you're making money, and if you're in the red means you're losing money. So that's one origin of the Black Friday, the first day of the year that you're making money in business. There's also another story that tells that I think it was police officers in Philadelphia. They called the day after Thanksgiving Black Friday because it was such a busy day of the year for traffic that they had to work extra hours. And they always had a lot of problems because everybody decided to go shopping on the same day. Then there would be traffic, there would be people fighting, there would be, car crashes and all sorts of things. And so they started calling it Black Friday. And because it's the start of the Christmas shopping season, shops and stores started to give discounts, do special offers and promotions, and then it became just bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And if your competitors are all offering Black Friday discounts, then you're going to do that as well. Now, there's also a story about something about selling slaves on Black Friday, but I don't know about that, and I don't know if it's true. What happens on Black Friday is basically the craziness that you see on TV. Great discounts, real discounts, okay? Discounts that are, 50% off, 70% off, sometimes even more. And it's not like, some places where they put the prices up and then say, oh, hey, here's a Black Friday discount and it's back to normal price. No, they do real discounts in America. They do real discounts in the UK and also in Canada. And nowadays we have Cyber Monday, which is basically very big internet retailers. A retailer is basically a store that sells to the final consumer. And so if you have a store that sells clothes, toys, I don't know, what did I say? Clothes, toys, books, DVDs, CDs, electronics, anything that you sell to the consumer is a retailer, okay, not a service, a thing. So the big retailers like Amazon, who else is a big retailer online, would be Walmart, has a huge presence online as well. All the big ones, they decided to start giving electronic discounts on Monday. Don't ask me why. I think they're just trying to, get in the black as well and capitalize or make money from, the season of discounts. So on Monday, it's a great time to buy electronics, to buy books, to buy stuff of all sorts of things online. Okay, so if you're wanting to buy something online, Cyber Monday is what you're looking for. And Black Friday, yes, there are many online retailers that do Black Friday deals, but I think more and more we're walking towards Black Friday being for physical stores and Cyber Monday being for online stores. Okay, so it's all about commerce, all about marketing and sales. That's a little bit of history and explanations and a lot of English words for you to practice. That's basically it. If you have any question about culture, grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, or strategy in learning English, post your question down here, please. And also like your own question so that counts as a vote. And I'll look through all the comments and questions. If you get the most amount of votes, then I will answer your question in a next video. Thank you very much. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving.